see it. And your 5 minutes starts it.
No. So it's great to see you guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it being on this event. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, it's
great. Okay.
good. So Neil, give us a quick overview of axle.ai in a nutshell, IBC, and what makes your AI different?
Well, what makes our AI different is, well, we're going to be showing our speech-to-text tools with new languages, face, object, and logo recognition, and a brand new emotion recognition as well. But the key thing about axle.ai is it can all be on-prem, so customers don't have to send stuff to the cloud. So you hear a lot of things about the kind of current AI in the cloud and accessing content that doesn't belong to people. So everything that we do can be on-prem. So anyone who's in an air-gapped environment or a military environment can use it. Some other stuff that's going to be new with axle.ai is we've got new higher quality browse files because everyone's shooting 4K and above, and also having the ability to switch between different audio channels so a viewer can pick what they listen to. We've also got a new drag and drop app, which allows us to integrate with virtually any other third-party application. So users log into Axle, they find the stuff they want, and then just literally drag and drop it into the app they're using. Another big thing is Axle Edit, our AWS-based editor. So we've got tighter integration between axle.ai on-prem, allowing for file transfers. One really, really cool thing is Atomos have partnered with us. So they've launched Atomos Edit, which is a white label version of Axle Edit. So their customers can upload content directly from their Atomos recorders to Atomos Edit, allowing the production teams to start reviewing content as soon as it's uploaded, which is really cool. So imagine shooting something in Paris with somebody in London and Berlin and New York all being able to review the content as soon as it's uploaded. So they could be cutting their dailies while everyone else is on set and feedback or share anything with the director while it's there. And that also allows for full collaboration. So a producer and an editor can be working on one sequence, or two editors could be working on different versions of the sequence, which is quite cool. We're also showing Connector, which is our workflow engine. It grows from strength to strength. We're adding new modules the whole time. And we're going to be talking about the actual workflows that people are using. So, for example, one of our popular workflows is to take small segments of a very large file, like a football match, and then deliver small segments to the remote user. So they end up working with the high-res original content without having to download the whole file, and also they don't have to worry about relinking. Another interesting use case is data reporting. So we've got one particular use case where the customer does a search for particular content. It tells them how much media they've got in a particular catalog or in an archive. This is appearing in a custom web browser interface. They can then create a PDF, which they can send to their billing department, and then they can bill their customer. And also things like deduplication. We've got a deduplication workflow in Connector. So we can provide a report to the user of the duplicate files they've got, so they can then review them and find and deal with the new files. And of course, our third parties gets more and more important. So we've got more and more installations with the likes of Archiware and Zendata and Speechmatics and Seagate Live and Simply and Adobe and QNAP, just to name a few. I could go on for hours. So that's really it. We're in a new spot this year. We're still in Hall 7, but we're in stand A56, which is right next to where Avid and Dell are.
Fantastic. Neil, thank you very much. We're actually talking to Atomos a bit later on, aren't we? At 3:55, actually, if you want to hear about Atomos. And,
I will tune in.
And I'm sure that
nice
connectivity and workflow sounds really quite exciting as well.
It's a good extension
very cool
to that camera to cloud type, that we're all.
Absolutely.
We've used,
We do use it,
so
and we tend to upload to Frame.io, but obviously having Axle Edit as another destination would no doubt speed that workflow
We're going to
more.
have to discuss that. Right, great.
Neil, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you
Bye-bye.
there.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.